ceremonial puck drop today. We sincerely thank and welcome the McIntosh family. Now, that name may be familiar to us all because every home game I always read out and say thank you very much to McIntosh Floor Sanding for their sponsorship of and support and care of Melbourne Ice women, but in particular for player extraordinaire number 17, Joan Godfrey. So please welcome to the McIntosh family who will do the ceremonial puck drop. And Joan, would you like to come forward and the captain of Perth Inferno, please?
They'll strategise their next move.
Our players and the club is extremely grateful for any support sponsors give the women, and thank you so much McIntosh Floor Sanding and the McIntosh family for getting behind women's sport, and in particular Melbourne Ice women. And now if you're able to, and now if you're able to, please stand, remove your hats in readiness for the playing of the national anthem.
Ladies and gentlemen, hello to the AWIHL. It's week 9 and we've got a blockbuster on our hands. It's the Melbourne Ice taking on the Perth Inferno, the second game of this weekend. Yesterday was an absolute barn burner with Melbourne getting up, winning 8-7. There was a goal in the dying stages of the game by Joan Godfrey, who scored a hat-trick to get the winner to send Melbourne ahead. And it was only Perth's second loss for the season. They'll be looking to bounce back today, and hopefully they can get over the top of Melbourne Ice here on the away leg of things. It's going to be a great contest. There was plenty of goals yesterday. It was 6 goals on the power play, in fact. So let's keep an eye on the power plays today, because a lot of goals were coming from that form. And things about to get started underway. Let's have a look at the starting lines for both teams. We have Butler, Conlon, Godfrey, Raimundo and Heel for the Ice. And for the Inferno, it'll be Scala, Michelle Clark-Crompton, Salmons, Webb and Bailey. Both powerful first lines, as you'd expect, with both teams putting out their scoring lines first. Butler away, enters the attacking zone, looking to stalk the net early. Got some room. We have our first penalty already. Power play in the first play. 15 seconds it's taken. And we see our first penalty. So Melbourne, let's have a look at their conversion on the power play yesterday. They managed 2 goals on the power play. Let's see if they can get an early one here. So Salmons to spin 2 in the box. Power play time. This game has only travelled 16 seconds. Shot fired. That one parried away. It was DeFore who scored an absolute ripper yesterday. I encourage you to check that one out on YouTube after this. Julian trying to put that one in. Michelle Clark-Crompton trying to get rid of it. Marnie Pullen and DeFore couldn't quite keep it ahead of the blue line, so they'll have to retreat to the neutral zone. They all the way back into defence. That one just sent ahead here. Pullen has some room to operate. Pullen getting around. Good shot there. And a save by Vu, who is in net for the first time this season. Getting her first start as well. Here's Vivian Vu. That pass just a little wide for DeFore. They'll have to retreat here. They're forced push back by the Inferno. But DeFore is going to take no prisoners. Puts a shot on net early. He wants more of that action from distance. Butler trying. Into the corner now. Still behind the net. Good pass out to the top. They try and cycle it around. Godfrey with a one-timer. Puts it high and over the net. Heel has it on the outer side now. Heel looking to cycle the puck low. Cochran back to Heel. And Heel tried to fish one there to Godfrey, who cleans it up. Godfrey at the top. Slides it home. Shana Godfrey gets the first one for the Melbourne Ice on the power play as well. They cycled it. They kept it in their attacking zone long enough. And the damn ball broke pretty early. A great team goal, that one. They were patient in their build-up. And Shana Godfrey sliding it home with precision. A fantastic opening goal. So Melbourne Ice 1. Perth Inferno yet to score. That goal coming very quickly in the stages of this game. And Melbourne back on the attack again. Here's Davis Tope. Looking to get busy. Wrap around Davis Tope. That one blocked. It's on the crease there. Julian put it on net. Vu had to get busy early. Bailey on the outer side for the Inferno. Has it in the corner. Salmon's come to lend a hand, but Bailey did the job. Alice keeps it ahead of the blue line for the Ice. They'll still have it in their attacking zone. Here's Julian. Good pass. Aparicio got the shot away. And we have our first icing call of the game. And we'll come back to the Melbourne attacking zone. They've put a lot of pressure on early. They've mounted a healthy amount of shots. Already 4 shots in this game. And they have converted that important go-ahead goal. 25% conversion for their goals to shots already. And mounted a huge amount of shots in yesterday's game. 52 in fact. Dash just put that one across the net. Here's Salmons. Good pass, finding Scala. Scala got tangled up with Heel there. Dutton. They look to move it. Here's Dash. McKenzie. We have our first offside of the game. Face off one by the Inferno. But stolen away pretty quickly. Here's Godfrey. I'll knock that one forward to 4. Trying to keep that ahead. Has a battle there with McKenzie. Godfrey ends up with the puck. Down into the corner. Now behind the net. They'll cycle it around. That one cleared away, but Marnie Pullen read it really well. Had it in the neutral zone. Here's Conlon. Conlon muscling through. Getting across there was Webb. Irvine looking to clear that one away. But again, Ice have some really good shape in this game so far. They'll get it in the neutral zone. They'll send it deep. They'll change their line. Now they'll look to forecheck and put a lot of pressure on this Inferno team. Lukoviak lost possession. Now Butler has some space. Butler trying to get around one. Good defence by Michelle Clark-Crompton. Bailey clears it away, puts it for Scala. Scala's got to work hard to get here. It's been cleared, so Scala will have it here behind the net. Tried to get the shot away, still fighting on the crease here. Salmons from the knees managed to get a shot away. It was a brilliant save in net. Pearce in net today for the Melbourne Ice. Pearce played the second and third period in yesterday's game after Best had to start but was pulled after the first period. Here's Davis Tope, breakaway now, one-on-one. Davis Tope slides it through. And a great goal. Melbourne have two. They get two early ones. And they're able to get clear on the breakaway, and Davis Tope just slid it home. Brilliant goal. Well, folks, as we saw yesterday, it was a high-scoring contest. Don't write off this Inferno team. They can pile on goals at will. They were down 2-0 in yesterday's contest. This is almost an exact replay of yesterday. Davis Tope on the attack again. Puts it on net. Rebound comes. Good effort. Melbourne again mounting a huge amount of shots early. Davis Tope down low. Julian now, who was awarded the assist on that last goal. Lukoviak got across, using the body well. Julian with the catch, put it down low. Great pass. Shot come. Vu had to deal with it well. Using the pads good. Dash. Come off the bench and shot. Fired. Vu. Where's that one? Vu has had her net peppered in this game early. The Ice looked very, very hungry today. Lecren found Hill. Stolen away. Lukoviak one-on-one against Pearce. Lukoviak tried. Pearce with the save. Using the shoulder well. Lecren will clear to Cochrane. And we have a whistle. We're going to see a penalty going the other way. So Lukoviak will spin two in the box. First power play time. Second power play here for Melbourne, apologies. They scored a goal on their first power play. Two yesterday in power play time. See if they can manufacture another one here. They've got it already behind the net. They win their face off. Godfrey at the top, firing. That's just over the top. That was millimetres away. Bailey clearing it. But again, really good shape from the Ice. Cochrane gets back here. Salmons will apply pressure, but Cochrane, great pass into space. Conlon now with it. Bailey dealt with that with the stick nicely, then using the boards to rim it out of there. We'll just give Perth a bit of time to breathe here on the penalty kill. Here's Heel. Godfrey. Now we'll go inboard. Tried to thread the needle but couldn't. Bailey just sources it out of there and then heads off. They'll change their line. Irvine and Webb come onto the ice. Good work here in the neutral zone. Conlon trying. Butler. They retreated, so they got onside. McKenzie just dumps it. Pullen will get back there. Great pass out wide. Now Davis Tope. They cycle it. Aparicio puts that in the middle. Shot on net. Davis Tope. Julian with a rebound now. Puts it into the slot. Aparicio put it on net. Come back out to Davis Tope. 20 seconds left in the power play. Melbourne spending a lot of time in this attacking zone here. Davis Tope fires at one. Vu pads it away. To 4 collecting. 5 seconds left on the power play. Well, forced a retreat there. That cost them valuable seconds. That probably could have manufactured another opportunity, but Defoe sends that home. Vu had to protect the post here. Howe push forward. We've got a whistle. Should be a face-off on the right-hand circle here. Puck is dropped. Dash. Went over at the wrong moment, Cochrane. Pushing on the wing. Bailey stole it away. Bailey into the middle now. Bailey firing. No one stayed low, but it was wide. Scarlett cleans up and gets the rebound and looks for options. Cochrane came in using the stick well. Sends it forward for Dash. Here's Bailey in the neutral zone. Sends that one in deep. They'll change their line, the Inferno. Butler screaming for it out in front. That pass just had a little bit too much mustard on it. Webb to McKenzie. Conlon waiting in the neutral zone. Shoveled it forward, but collected by Webb. Sapper to send it long. Raimundo, sharp move to stop and go the other way. Here's Webb again. Conlon sending that forward. Webb to McKenzie. McKenzie shovels it out of there. The number one line comes back on. Scala, Michelle Clark-Crumpton, Salmons and Bailey. They stormed out of the bench. Godfrey ahead now. Only has Bailey to contend with. This will be a great one-on-one. Godfrey happy to go behind the net, waiting for the reinforcements. Great pass to find Butler. Now that shot comes from the blue line. Scala pressing, using the boards well. Butler has other ideas for it though and cuts it off. That was good defence. Pass to DeFore. DeFore happy to go on a run here. Now firing. Vu had to deal with that one. Such a luxury for the Melbourne Ice with a defender like DeFore who's happy to move and attack and to have such a wicked shot as well. Pullen navigating through. Aparicio sends a task for Julian, who skates ahead here. Has some room. Centering pass. Went unanswered. DeFore knocks that forward. Aparicio picked that one up and had a shot as well, but it was deflected away by Magnuson. Now McKenzie's away. McKenzie got around Pullen, then put the pass in for Webb. Tried to thread that through. Magnuson, Julian. Splits two. And runs out of room. Comes back here for Cochrane, the captain, in the middle. Using the foot nicely. Dash. Found a shot. Who parried that away. But the puck went over and hit the netting. So we'll get a restart in play. So already Melbourne have put on 15 shots in this first period. Inferno only 3. Inferno just behind on that count, but how a great scoring team. They're a little light on this weekend though. They have some major outs and hopefully they'll be back to take on Adelaide next week. That should be a great game, but we've got a great one on our hands here. Good shot from distance, saved by Vu. To get back underway. Butler battling away against Blatchford. Won it in the end, but it's going to sit out here for Ferguson, who tries to skate away, but that was parried. Here's Webb. Godfrey. Dutton, good pass into the middle. Really opened things up. Butler ahead now. Here's Webb. Using the board nicely, but Shana Godfrey has it here. Godfrey navigating through, got the shot away. Vu, rebound comes. Conlon tried to come sweeping in, but has ended up taking the net off its mooring. That was unfortunate. It was a good opportunity. So clean up on aisle 5. Get those goals back on the pegs. The officials just having a chat here. So they may make a decision out of this. They're not attending to that net straight away. So this will be interesting. So no call in the end. So the net is now fixed. And play will start. Back here, Davis Tope trying. Lukoviak. Irvine down low. Cleared it away. McKenzie tried to knock it forward but couldn't. Another shot comes. Vu had to deal with that one. Vu was in two minds to knock that away or to trap it. In the end, the puck was trapped. We'll get a restart on the left-hand side. Vivian Vu's first start. What was a call here? Marnie Pullen is being sent to the penalty box. So power play time here for the Inferno. Their first power play of the game. They were quite successful on the power play yesterday. They managed 4 goals from the power play. 4 of their 7 came in this format. Let's see what they can do here. Sandwiched against the board. Puck going nowhere, so officials coming in. We'll get a restart on that one. Our officials team today: Casa Russell Huber, Oliver Parkinson, Briar Johnson. Our scorekeeper Alice Cam, and Fiona Bull is our timekeeper. Salmon's firing from distance. Nice, will clear that away. Salmon's will have it. Looking to get a pass. MCC tucked that in nicely for Lukoviak, who had to hug the board. It's going to sit here for Michelle Clark-Crumpton. McKenzie. Bailey in the neutral zone. Just over a minute left of this power play. Michelle Clark-Crumpton now into the attacking zone. Not a lot of chances created here in this power play. McKenzie. The Ice's pressure has been prolific in this game. And some really good defence by Butler. Now has it against the board. Happy to take time. Scarlett come in and got it. Scarlett took the shot. But a great save by Pearce. We'll get another restart in play. So face-off time will be Cochrane and Salmons. 42 seconds left, power play. Shovel pass back. Conlon collects and sends it out of there. Irvine found a pass to Webb, who trying to use the board. Acker in there. Mundo and Salmons battle away. Conlon comes in and puts her physical presence, lets it be known and clears it away. Puck behind the net now. And Webb will clean up. Only 5 seconds left and Marty Pullen will rejoin the game. That one cleared away. The Ice are going to get a line change here. Lecren Moved it to Davis Toe. Bailey. Here's Salmons. Scala. Good build up from the Inferno, but the defence of the Ice holds strong. Davis Toe looking for another one. On the half wall now. Tries to send it long. It was parried away. Lecren cleans it up in the neutral zone. Here's Ellis. Good pass. Julian breaking away. Julian tries to slot it home. Good save by Vu. Lukoviak now. Shell Clark Crompton. Good passing. Tried to find Scala, but cut off. Here's Dash. Shovels that one deep. Baker. Good pass into the middle. It was a great feed, but just couldn't find the option. Heel. Down low. Baker. Backhanded attempt. Vu with the save. The puck will be trapped. And we'll restart things. And again, Melbourne Ice spending a lot of time in their attacking zone. They've mounted 20 shots already as well. It was a signature of their game yesterday. They were very aggressive at just putting as many pucks on net as possible. We saw 8 goals drop. Here's Webb. Tough work, Butler. Physical. Godfrey trying, sandwiched against the board. Dutton comes through. Here's Butler now behind the net. Butler again. Tried to get it to Godfrey. It's a tough area here. They dig for it. Vu finally dives on it and will restart things. A lot of bodies on the crease. Real gritty stuff. So we'll get a restart in play. Both teams change their line. So it'll be Magnuson, Scala, Michelle Clark-Crumpton, Bailey and Lukoviak. So a new line. We haven't seen that combination in this game yet. Vu, save that one. Let's see what kind of shift they can put together. Because at the moment, their game has been un-Perth-like in this first period. Here's Bailey. Michelle Clark-Crumpton. Kren trying. And of course, the Inferno have got a short lineup this week. They had a couple of outs, some people on holiday and just returning back, and tough trip across the Nullarbor. And yesterday was such a high-taxing game. And with less numbers, it would have been tough. Good catch by Bailey. Magnuson. Trying to thread it to Lukoviak. Julian away. Bailey and Julian, one-on-one. Julian fires early, then tries to get the rebound. Now behind the net. Great work by Julian to retain possession. Here's Bailey. Tough pass, Cochrane. Sends it net bound. Vu contends with that one. But again, more pucks on net from this Ice team. Vu doing a great job having to weather the storm. Face off one by the Ice. Cochrane. Against Salmons. Down low to Dash. Dash, good pass. The shot just flung over the top. Into the corner. Butler getting across. Alice looking to cut that off for the Ice. Tried. Irvine was smart. Got a stick in. Here we go. Here's Salmons. Salmons is quick. We know she can take on 2. That's what she's going to have to do. Found herself in the corner. We'll stop and wait for the reinforcements. Put the pass into the danger zone. But it was dealt with. Love watching Salmons play. So explosive. So come back here for the Inferno. Michelle Clark-Crompton kicks that away. Bailey. MCC in the corner. Here's Bailey at the top. Fired that shot in. There's a sea of bodies in the crease and it was parried away. Bailey fired. That one saved. Great effort by Piers. Lukoviak to Scala. This is better from the Inferno. They've spent some valuable time in their attacking zone. Bailey firing. It goes off the bar, but it's waved away. That was bar out. A great shot. That would have been heaven for the Inferno. Melbourne under pressure here. The Inferno would love to build here. Conlon looking for forecheck, but didn't get there in time. Scala trying to work with Bailey. Conlon did really well in defence then to win that back. Good pass forward to Godfrey. Godfrey has Butler, but just didn't quite get it there. Conlon working across. Flicks it forward. Acker. Good collision. Here's Salmons. Now the attacking zone. Salmons splits them. Salmons goes for goal, but just couldn't finish the shot. A brilliant play. Acker trying. Back to the neutral zone. 30 seconds left in the period. The Inferno have suddenly shown up. They're ready to rock. They've had some really good opportunities late in the stages of this first period. Blatchford drops it to Salmons. Salmons behind the net now. 15 seconds left in the period. Salmons just craftedly flicks that one into the slot. Wasn't there. Conlon on a semi-breakaway here. Seconds left. Scala came across and saved the day for the Inferno, and Scala just gets it out of there. And that'll be the end of the first period. No, we just get a whistle. Just with 0.7 left on the clock. Icing is the call. So it's going to come back here for the ice. So Scala, in an attempt to end the period, will now have to battle away in the face-off, and that is officially the end of the period. It's the Melbourne Ice 2, the Perth Inferno yet to score, but folks, don't go far because they were looking very, very sharp in the closing stages of that first period. We're going to take a break, and we'll be back with all the action after this. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the AWIHL. It's the second period here. The Melbourne Ice have early ascendancy as they lead this one 2-0. The Perth Inferno, they started to rally in the back half of that first period. Majority of their shots came that way, but the shot tally at the moment is a real telling story of this game. The Melbourne Ice have accumulated 23 shots on net, while the Perth Inferno only have the 6. However, they had some really close chances. Bailey will kick us off, looking to get into the attacking zone early, firing that shot early. Piers happy to shoulder that one away. Here's Conlon. Send it forward. Working hard here against the board. Bailey. Now Butler away. Enters the attacking zone. Butler looking to go net. Does! Goes 5 hole. Scores! Butler makes it 3. A great start for the Melbourne Ice. Picture perfect. Exactly what they would have wanted. Now, Inferno really have their backs against the wall. But a great goal by Danielle Butler. Been a good season from Danielle Butler. That's her 8th goal for the season now. 8 goals and 7 assists for 15 points on season. Great work, and we celebrated too by her parents who are in the audience today. They were in the Pacific in their last game. They travelled up to Brisbane to watch that one, but they're here in Melbourne and they would have seen that one live and would have been super proud. Zaparitio trying to put that one in.
1937 in the second period. Melbourne Ice have a 3-0 to nothing.
Down low, Davis Tope. Julian trying. Salmon's cut that off. Zaparitio fires this one. Vu managed to get something on it that time. Pulling. Now Julian. Out to the top. Zaparitio trying. To 4. Good pass to 4. Now they have it in the corner. Davis Tope. Irvine. Backhanded attempt. Vu knocked that away. Julian has an opportunity here. Thought about the shot, then pass back. Cochrane fired it on net. There we go. Here's Salmons on the outer wing. Stolen away. Good defence. Now Ice on the attack all of a sudden. Great save by Vu to hold that one. And we'll get a face-off in the attacking zone. So Baker to compete against Clark Crumpton. Here's Bailey in the corner. Scala. Baker down low. Dash. Tried. Couldn't. Scala away now in the neutral zone, looking to get into the attack. The Inferno just needs something here. Scala put that across the face. Bailey will clean it up ahead of the blue line. Webb firing. No one slid past everybody. It's down low. Scala attempting to move this one. Stolen away. Melbourne happy to dump that. That's going to come back. We have a call of icing. It'll be Michelle Clark Crumpton versus Baker. Scala firing. There's Dash. Getting across was Webb. To Irvine. Back to Webb. Lakoviak. Godfrey pressing forward here. Melbourne have another opportunity. Butler fired. Godfrey tried to get something on it, but didn't happen. His heel put another one on net. Melbourne again, just peppering that net. Sculler away here on the outer side, now into the middle. Sculler having to go solo. Conlon, good defence. We're going to see a penalty though. That's going to be on Conlon, who stands there looking bereft, but will make her way to the penalty box. So power play time here for the Inferno. This gives them an opportunity to get one back. They desperately need. Find themselves in an unfortunate position, trailing by 3. Yesterday, the biggest margin against was 2, but 3 makes it a different task. Blatchford to Bailey. Bailey firing. Pearce deals with that one easily, but the rebound's alive. Bailey gets another look at it. That one deflected. Acker. Out to Bailey. Fires that one. Acker trying. Heel looking to clear it away. Bailey keeps it ahead of the blue line. Here's Salmons. Back to Bailey. Fires that one. A bit of a chaos puck going in. Unfortunate here that we'll have to retreat to the neutral zone. Webb. Off the board. Here's Bailey. Good pass to Scala. Salmons against the board. Lukoviak. Here's Irvine. Salmons. Shuffle it well. Lukoviak firing. Good save by Pearce to take that one in the glove. Dash, Pullen, DeFore and Julian will be the penalty kill team for the Melbourne Ice as they come on for their penalty kill shift. Scala tried to get that one on net. Pearce has to dive on that. We'll stop it again. So 30 seconds left of this power play. Puck is dropped. Shell Clark Crumpton at the top. Drops that one off. Salmons fires. DeFore, happy to clear it away. Does. Irvine will get back here for the Inferno. 10 seconds left in the power play. They've got to be quick here to take advantage of the extra. Here's Salmons. Conlon's ready to come back on. Power play over. Someone flicked down low. Back to even numbers on the ice. Here's Scala behind. Pullen looking to deal with that one. Marty Pullen using the board there. Did well. Now they're away. Julian will pick it up. Julian to Pullen. Pullen firing. Vu with a save. Conlon puts it net bound. Vu with the catch. And we'll get a restart in play. So again, that shot tally, very heavy from the Melbourne Ice. 30 shots in total for the 3 goals. So Vivian Vu has had to weather the storm. Butler to Alice. Alice put that into the middle. Here's Alice. Had to retreat all the way to the defensive zone. Got it to Godfrey. Send it forward for Butler. Bailey picks it up. Alice tries to keep it forward. Diving attempt. Here goes Ferguson away, but didn't quite get the handle, and it'll be turned back over. And that's offside. Play to restart here. where is this goal from the Inferno going to come? How can they fight their way back here? They're putting a number of different combinations out there. Sayers, who's on debut this weekend, has been a development player for the Inferno. Finds herself on the ice at the moment. Salmon's trying to knock that forward. Bailey sending it forward into the corner. Cochrane. Bailey firing. Here's Sayers. Put it down low. Salmons will get across here. Dash trying. Here's McKenzie. Into the middle. Sayers with a one-timer. Didn't quite get all of it. Still alive here behind the net. Down to the middle, into the neutral zone. McKenzie just had to dump it. They'll change their line. Melbourne with it now. Good pressure here from the Inferno. Great shape to get that back. Some really good pressure. Here comes Scala. Scala firing. And a good save by Pearce. And of course, Elizabeth Scala, leading points scorer in the league at the moment. 13 goals, 11 assists for 24 points. You feel, well, the Scala or Salmons, who both lead the league in points, 24 and 22 respectively. Sarah Salmons, 10 goals and 12 assists. You feel that's got to come from that pairing. Melbourne away here on the left side at the half-wall now. Aparicio. Good pass in. Shot on the one time. Vu trying to bring that down. Here's Julian. Put that one in. Lukoviak. Now Defoe. Great save. Good defense by Lukoviak. Lukoviak knows how dangerous Defoe's shot is and got something just on it. It was a desperation attack. Both teams will get busy at the bench here as they change their lines. That puck returned to the neutral zone. And back ahead, so an offside is the call. Magnuson. Blatchford. Here's Ellis. Stolen away. Salmons firing. Good save by Pearce. That was an electric shot by Salmons. Picks it up behind the net, puts that one into the middle, but no go. They'll be forced to retreat into the neutral zone here. Godfrey does well. Godfrey got it back, looking for the pass to connect. Does. Conlon got something on it, but just not enough. In the end, Acker had no stick, had to kick it away. Picked her stick up now and will battle for it. Here's Ellis, kept it ahead of the blue line. Into Butler. Butler tries to navigate through. Vu with another save. Comes Bailey in the middle now. Bailey into the attacking zone. Bailey tries to go top corner, but it just goes over the top. Someone's tried to put that one back in. Will be cleared away. Pushing hard will be Clark Crompton and Magnuson as well. Magnuson went to get it. Has Scala out on the other side. Scala has a bit of room, but didn't quite get that going on her tape. Dash nearly stole it away. Scala still battles away. Here's Clark Crompton. Firing. There it is. It's home. The Inferno get one back. MCC. You felt it coming. They continued to put enough pucks on net and finally one would fall. Michelle Clark Crompton scored yesterday as well and will get another. That's her 8th goal of the season now. 11 assists as well for 19 points. MCC. So Inferno, they see a little bit of light at the end of the tunnel with that one. They scored in bunches yesterday. Can they get another one here? And all of a sudden, the girls in white are just really starting to lift. Here's Scala. Heel. Stolen. Scala did well. Hill struggling to get that away. In the end, it comes off the back of the net. Scala still pressing. Good pressure here from the Inferno. And Scala ends up winning it back for her team, and they've got it now in the attacking zone in a dangerous position. But they've got to get back here. Here's Dash. Dash dumps it. Cochrane gets there. Irvine was first. Tough battle here. Raimundo trying to trip in for her team. Perth looking to clear it away. Well read by Aparicio to send it forward. Here's Julian. Julian firing. It's to the near side. It will miss. Raimundo getting across. Shovels that one backhanded. Now they're in the attack. Here's Julian. Left-hand circle. Drop-off pass. Good shot. Here's DeFore firing. Vu just got something on it. Here's Julian now behind the net. Puts that one into the middle. Shots wide. Unfortunate they have to retreat now to the neutral zone. Good pressure here from Acker to send it forward. DeFore got there. Salmons with it. Now into attack. Pullen steals it away. Now Pullen's got open ice here. Pullen pins the ears back and looking to go a goal. There's the shot. Vu with the save. Crumpton now. Shoveling that into the middle. Salmons, it just falls for her. Now into attack. Good pass to Scala. Well stopped. Good defence. Great hockey all round. Real end-to-end stuff. And that's going to be icing. It's going to come all the way back. The Inferno will have it in their attacking zone here. The pressure from both teams is immense. With Melbourne, if they can manage the victory today, they will move ahead into second position. And if the Inferno, they can hold on, well, they'll stay in second and they'll have a first versus second face-off next week against Adelaide. That should be a great one. And of course, they'll be looking to welcome back some players that aren't playing this weekend, and at full strength, this Inferno team is hard to stop. But that'll be a great one against league leaders in Adelaide. That one came in. Here's Bailey. Scala. Found Lakoviak. But Lakoviak, unfortunately, was offside. Body entered the attacking zone before the puck did. Only stop the momentum momentarily, but it gives them an opportunity to get some fresh legs out there. Here's Dash. Good pass into the middle. Here's Baker. Into the attack now. Shot came through. Save. Dash! Backhanded attempt. Cochrane. Down low to Dash. Webb. Irvine. Shot came. Vu used the stick to keep it in play. Blatchford trying hard. Got it forward. Here's Salmons. Salmons using a number one weapon, the pace, but was caught. Julian and the official having a collision. Irvine. Bailey. Parried away. Irvine trying to move that one forward. It's a tough moment in the game at the moment. No team can really get control of the puck. Here's the ice as they steady it in their attacking zone. That one goes straight across the net. Acker got a pass to Scala. DeFore, tough, came across. Good defence. McKenzie tried to send that forward. It'll come back. Now Bailey. Bailey enters the attacking zone. The Inferno have it in their attack now. Into Scala. We've got a penalty here. It's going to be against Melbourne. Magnuson fires. Vu makes her way off. They try and get extra numbers. Here's McKenzie. And that one sourced out of there. The penalty is now called. So the Inferno will go on to the power play now. Which gives them an opportunity to get one back. So Marnie Pullen will spend 2 in the box. 6 minutes left in the second period. The Inferno find themselves trailing by 2. They had 4 goals on the power play yesterday. Can they get one? A much needed one here. Bailey. Back to Bailey, who fires. And Pearce saves that one. Pearce had a great game yesterday after coming on late in the game. Ended up with 13 saves and only 10 saves and the 3 goals against. Save percentage of 76.9. Bailey. Pearce manages to parry that one away. Of course, Michaela Pearce for the season. Save percentage of 86.7. He's done a great job in net today. Bailey. Down low to Scala. Firing this time Scala, but it's to the left. Good power play here for the Inferno. Salmons waiting patiently. Cycles it low. Michelle Clark-Crompton out to Bailey. Bailey this time fires again. Another shot that had plenty of heat on it. Bailey looking to wind up again. No, Salmons has it. Salmons down low to Scala. Scala this time firing. That one's blocked. Lukoviak trying. Couldn't. A good save again by Pearce. Here's Scala. That one deflected. Salmons. Under a minute left in the power play. Salmons tried to get that one to Michelle Clark-Crompton. Back out the top to Bailey, who can score from distance. We saw it yesterday. Bailey waiting. Good pass down low. Salmons firing. That's just over the top. Tough attempt. 30 seconds left in the power play. A lot of shots here from the Inferno. Scala firing this one. Pearce had to duck for cover on that occasion. Here's Salmons. Bailey winding up. Lukoviak wore that one. There was oohs and ahs in the crowd. Bailey again lines up. That one's just wide. The Inferno peppering the net now, heavy on this power play. You feel a goal can happen at any moment. Salmons tried with the one-timer, couldn't. Lukoviak. Melbourne have just put up a brick wall in front of this net. The puck was trapped and play will restart. Great play on the penalty kill from the Melbourne Ice. They weathered that storm. Marnie Pullen will now rejoin the game. So power play over. That was probably Inferno's best chance today on the power play. They manufactured multiple shots, but unable to find the back of the net. That Melbourne Ice defence was strong. Here's Irvine. McKenzie. Butler will gather. McKenzie tries to keep it ahead. We'll now go into the neutral zone. Here's Godfrey away. Danielle Butler just offside. It was a tough one. He'll come back. Three minutes 50 left in the period. Comes out to Defoe. Godfrey getting across. Webb. Blatchford trying. Here's Defoe. They move it nicely. Into the middle. Butler now into the attacking zone. Onside this time. Butler delivers. A brilliant goal from Danielle Butler. It was a beautiful snipe going top shelf. You'll love to see it. It was a great bit of play. And Melbourne now have 4. They lead this one by 3. It's been their biggest lead of the game. And when you felt the Inferno in that last power play, you felt a goal was almost certain. Melbourne just managed to get one back and make it even harder. Here's Dash. Dash navigating through. Good defence in the end by Webb. Scala pressing. Scala got around. Pearce just managed to get something on it, parried it away. Cochrane to Dash. Dash now in the attack, stopping, waiting for the reinforcements. Cochrane. Alice comes across. Bailey shovels it out of there. Dash keeps it ahead of the blue line. Keeps it in attack. Scala trying, couldn't. Lakoviak picks it up, gets it to Scala, who enters the attack. Scala just didn't quite have clean possession. Webb, Davis Tope, and they'll tangle up. Dutton comes across to clean up here. Dutton firing. Julian. Now Davis Tope gets a shot on net. Vu saved it, but the rebound was there. Unlucky for Webb to clear it out. So a big check into the boards there. Julian threw the hands up in the end. Had Barithio put that one on net. Vu saving that one. Good pass, Davis Tope. The Inferno seem to have lost their defensive shape at the moment. The Melbourne players open everywhere in the slot, all in the danger zone. Acker. Now behind the net. Trying to feed that one through. Bailey, does she keep it ahead? Yes, she does. The officials were right there too. Barithio skating hard to get there. Does. Bailey in support. Here's Bailey. Bailey flicks that one over the top, sending that puck deep, going the aerial route. Conlon to clean up here. Conlon moving with freedom, tried to thread it to Butler. In the end, it falls for Godfrey, who's in the attacking zone. Godfrey firing. Vu with good shape. Saw that one go wide.
1 minute remaining in the second period.
Here's Michelle Clark-Crumpton on the outer side. Under a minute left in the period. Can they manufacture something late here? One on net. Tough. Clark-Crumpton. Pearce happy to kill that one. 42 seconds left in the period and play will restart. Well, Melbourne shot tally, they managed 57 in the game yesterday. They're up to 42. 43 now, sorry. That last one just got added on. So 43 shots in 2 periods of hockey. That is a crazy amount of shots. And Vivian Vu has let the 4 in, but geez, it's been a flurry. To 4, Julian. Julian breaking away here. Good pass through. Now they're in the attacking zone. Back to Julian, who started the play. Julian threads it home. That was great team hockey. That's number 5 now for the Melbourne Ice. They've got a comfortable lead. A very comfortable lead. It was good team play. And for the Inferno now, trailing by 4, it's going to be a mighty tough task. However, there is still plenty of time left. But in the form that Melbourne's in at the moment, it's going to be very hard to work their way back in this one. Here's Kelly, sends it forward. Dash getting across, Bailey. Salmons. Dying stages of this period. Kelly. Just want to get this one out of there. They do in the end. And that's the end of the second period. It was a really successful one from the Melbourne Ice as they lead coming into the final change, 5-1. We're going to take a quick break, but make sure you join us with all the action after this. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the AWIHL here, broadcast on the YouTube network. Well, what a game it's been. It's the Melbourne Ice. They lead this one 5-1 against the Perth Inferno. It's been a tough day at the office for the Inferno. The Melbourne Ice have been formidable in this one. They've managed 44 shots in 2 periods of hockey for 5 goals. That's been an absolute peppering of the net. Their pressure all over the rink has been amazing. Let's see how they can start this one off. Bailey will get things underway, looking to go at the net straight away. Put that shot in, but it was wide, and Scala will clean up the rebound here. We'll have to keep it there. He'll recover in defence. Here's Scala at the half wall. Now into the corner. Against the boards there. Happy to shovel that one out. Godfrey will pick it up in defence, and Godfrey knocks it forward. And away. Here comes Butler into the attacking zone. Left-hand circle, waiting and stopping. Now looking for some space. Great pass in. Couldn't quite get the shot away. How Heel. Here's Bailey. Oh, the puck just stopped. Bailey had to go back and get it. Julian with the catch and now going forward. Laid that pass out. Shot from the blue line. Vu had a bit of tough task getting rid of that one. It fell. We'll come back here. Dufour. Don't want to give Dufour too much room. Dufour trying to get through on the attack. Julian will pick up where it left off. Julian looking for Dufour. Just went across the face. Salmons. Now Aparicio, good pass. Found Dufour, who lines up. Vu saves that one. It's over the top. Dufour has really got one of the biggest shots in the competition. And it's an absolute treat. When that stick goes back, you know there's a rocket coming. So face off on the right-hand circle. Dufour will collect again. This time a quicker shot, it is falling. It's in. Dufour scores. That's 6 now for the Ice. A dominant performance today. We were just talking about Dufour's shooting prowess, and she managed to pop that one home. Tough day at the office for Vivian Vu, that one. Such a competitor though. 47 shots. It's a crazy effort for the Melbourne Ice. 6-1. Here's Salmons. Now into the attack. Cochrane getting across. Looking that one forward. Baker. Dash with a big shot. Dash on the rebound. Tried to go backhanded. Vu had to sit on that one. So with this margin at the moment, Melbourne, if they can take out the win today, they'll move ahead to second position. Currently 1 point behind the Perth Inferno. However, the Inferno will have 2 games in their back pocket. This is their 10th game, and the Melbourne Ice have played 12 after this one. And Adelaide, sitting on top of the ladder, have only played the 10. Out here to Scala, who fires. That one's blocked. Good save by Pearce. Tough task for Pearce to navigate that one. Play will restart in the attacking zone for the Perth Inferno. Kenzie in the face-off. Puck is dropped. Dutton sending that against the boards. Conlon looked to get across here. Scala looking to burst through it into the neutral zone for the Inferno as Bailey sends that to Mackenzie, who got to stick to it, but Heels back there. Scala putting pressure on. Scala in net. Got it to Crumpton. Michelle Clark Crumpton just couldn't finish. It was unselfish play by Scala. It didn't pay off. Dutton to Conlon. Conlon on the right-hand side. That one kicked away by Bailey. Scala comes to clean up here. Scala from the blue line. Great block by Godfrey, putting the body on the line. Godfrey navigates that one, goes straight past Salmons. Butler was there as well. Michelle Clark Crumpton now to Salmons. Simmons got around one. Simmons fires, and it finds its way to the back of the net. Simmons gets one back for the Inferno. Sarah Simmons, a brilliant goal. American scored one of the goals of the season yesterday, and that was a valiant effort. That's 2 now for the Inferno. 6-2, still 4 away, but anything can happen. Still got plenty of time to go, and this Inferno team don't need many opportunities. They can score at will. Simmons into the middle. Couldn't quite pulling, breaking away here. Davis Tope. Simmons, another opportunity for the midi. Simmons shoots that one. Piers with a save. Aparicio trying to move that forward. Aparicio shovels that pass backward. Julian picking up, using pace, built up a lot of speed quickly. Dropped it off to Defoe, who fired. That one blocked. Alice. Davis Tope. Dumps that puck. They look to get behind here. Dash, fancy work to retain possession. Dash still in the corner, hampered by Webb. Bailey. Michelle Clark-Crumpton. Moving that one deep. Here's Cochrane. Ellis. McKenzie cutting that off. Ellis puts McKenzie into the boards. Here's Cochrane. Moving forward, now into the attack. Cochrane firing that one. Vu having to deal with that. Bailey was there as well. Bailey gets slammed into the board. Shot came from distance, but that was blocked. Baker got that shot away. McKenzie and Baker will battle away. Here's Blatchford. Michelle Clark-Crumpton. Dumps it. Here, we'll get back there and clears it away. Butler picks it up here. Now into attack. Butler has Conlon in the slot waiting, but Butler holds on to it. Drops it to Lecren. Lecren fires from the blue line. Vu with the save. Gets the boards here. Acker. Salmons. Now into the attack. Salmons navigating across one. It was that exact spot yesterday. We scored that solo coast-to-coast goal. Probably goal of the season. We've talked about it a few times. Here's Butler. Scala good in defence. Made it tough for Butler. Butler knocked that one back. Conlon comes crashing in. Crumpton fires. Saved by Piers. Managed to shoulder that one away. Went over the back. Heel with it now. McKenzie. Tough job for Blatchford. McKenzie behind the net. Wore that one well. Conlon. Into the middle. Blatchford with the shot. Great block. And Blatchford got another one on it, but that one was wide. Bailey firing. Great glove save by Piers, who's had an afternoon. Michaela Piers has only let the 2 goals in this game. 23 shots she's had to weather. It's been a big weekend for Piers. Came in the second period in yesterday's game. And has really been a steady force for the Melbourne Ice. Davis Tope looking to break away here against Bailey. Bailey's really quick and has been a solid contributor all weekend for the Inferno. One of the players of the round has been Bailey. Has really been a stalwart for her Inferno. Davis Tope. Webb will get back here. And again, Bailey. And plenty of it. Send the one forward. Davis Tope picks it up here. Got it to Julian. That was a good pass. Julian trying. Just couldn't get all of that. Get her own rebound, though. Put it in for Cochrane, who scores! Another goal for the Ice. They make it 7. That was a great team goal. Julian to Cochrane. And the captain gets one. He'll be wrapped with that. And with that goal, it was the 50th shot of the game for the Melbourne Ice. They've really put their stamp on this game today. The competition will be watching with bated breath as the defending champs are really having their way with the Inferno at the moment. However, the Inferno, they are without a couple of key personnel, and they'll be much better for this as well. They've coming into this weekend, they only had the single loss. And they're staring at back-to-back losses this weekend. They've got Adelaide next weekend, and the Melbourne Ice will play their exhibition game against the Ducks, who will become their crosstown rival eventually as the Ducks look to hopefully start their inaugural season next season. So that'll be a great one. Make sure you tune in for that as the Ice take on the Ducks next week. The Inferno have Adelaide. And Brisbane will play Sydney. So, huge weekend of hockey, as every team will be playing next weekend. Make sure you tune in for that. I can't wait to be calling all the action. Irvine knocks it forward. Cochrane smashed into the boards. Michelle Clark-Crumpton. Godfrey has some room. I don't want to give Godfrey too much room. Godfrey got around one. Now Godfrey, can she finish? It's eventually going to count. It's a goal. And I think it's going to be awarded to Danielle Butler. If so, that is a hat-trick. Let's see. Butler will lead them off. I think Butler finished in the end. It is a hat-trick. The hats get flung onto the ice. Great work. Danielle Butler. And we get a timeout on the ice. The Inferno call T. So, hat-trick to Danielle Butler. Shana Godfrey was a brilliant shot. Vu just didn't control the rebound and made it tough. And Danielle Butler came in and mopped up and said, you know what, I'm going to have a third. And her parents are in the crowd today too. They would have absolutely loved watching that. And they're great people too. So much needed time out here for the Inferno as they now just regroup. They find themselves trailing by 6, but an important moment in the game that they'll want to be demanding their standards. They have really high standards and they'll want to make sure they finish this one off with a little bit of pride. They're going to come out firing on the ice, of course. They want to make sure that they can score a few more. So again, as we were talking about those standings, with this win, the Melbourne Ice will move ahead of the Perth Inferno. However, the Inferno will have 2 games in their pocket. The Adelaide Rush will still be on top of the ladder. And they play Perth next week. Brisbane plays Sydney. Butler here, firing that time. And Melbourne will play the Ducks in the unofficial game that doesn't affect the ladder. And here's Butler to Godfrey. Into the middle. Shot fired! Conlon! Steph Conlon gets one and they all jump on it. A great goal. Her best mate, Danielle Butler, has 3. Steph Conlon says, you know what? I want one. Great goal. And it's 9 now. Brilliant goal from Steph Conlon. Conlon yesterday was an assistee on one of them for Butler, and this time scores one of her own. A brilliant goal. Davis Tope firing. That one's saved. Pullen will get across. Brithio in the corner. Davis Tope comes to lend a hand and does really well. They both go over in the end. That was Irvine. Pullen will retrieve in the neutral zone. Fishes it forward here for Aparicio, but offside is the call. Davis Tope was well in the attacking zone. Tough one to see for Aparicio because Davis Tope was just after getting up, took a little while to get up and then to get back. McKenzie. Dutton parries it forward. Lukoviak will pick it up here deep in defence. Clark Crumpton to Scala. Scala, great dangles. Now Scala trying. Good defence from Aparicio to get back and make it so tough for Scala. When you see that 27 moving like that, you've got to try everything you can to stop her in her tracks, and Aparicio did exactly that. That was brilliant defence. Bailey got it to Scala. You know, Irvine in the neutral zone, happy to dump it as they change their line. Salmons and Blatchford will join the attack. And that'll be icing. It's going to come all the way back here for the Inferno. So we're going to see a change in net as Vivian Vu makes her way off. Had to weather an absolute storm today. 54 shots against. Unfortunately, 9 goals. But geez, it was a tough task. There were some really quality shots. So Sasha King is in net now for the last 9 minutes and 42 seconds. Bailey sends that one forward. Here's Bailey. Acker. Centering pass. Tough one there. Cochrane. Looking to connect to the pass, but couldn't. That one was tipped. Here's Acker. Butler. Behind the net. Butler, that hat-trick scorer today. We saw Shana Godfrey with a hat-trick yesterday. At the top. Retrieved. Butler tried to thread the pass. Bailey had other ideas. Sends it to Salmons. Salmons now in the attack. Lecren's got to get across. Salmons is dangerous from here. We've seen her work her magic before. Tried to link up with the pass to Clark Crumpton, but couldn't. Godfrey. Godfrey's got some space. Here's Conlon, the most recent goal scorer. Godfrey doubling back to Conlon. Conlon looking to link up with Butler. Lukoviak will get back here. Butler gets to it first, though. McKenzie tried. Raimundo did well and kept it in the attacking zone. Now it's into the neutral. They'll battle for it here against the board. Here's Conlon. Godfrey trying. Irvine cut that off. Conlon retrieving. Conlon down low. Julian trapped it with the skate, then tried to get the shot away. Couldn't. Shot from the blue line. King manages to pad that away. Julian now. Looking for the pass. Raimundo. Here's Lukoviak. Melbourne will have to retreat to their neutral zone. Raimundo. Here's Davis Tope. Davis Tope navigating through. Some good handles, but will reset things. Got the shot away. Raimundo, unfortunately, was sat down at the crease. Here's Sammets. Away. Salmons, the speedster. Looking for the pass. Couldn't. Good defence from Raimundo. Such a tough task to keep up with Salmons and then to defend as well. Julian. MCC got a touch on that. Now, Michelle Clark-Crumpton happy to dump it. Salmons will look for the forecheck here. He'll knew it to move that puck quickly. Bailey firing that shot. Goes wide. Zapparitio. Away is Baker. Baker firing. King happy to save it and trap it. That's where Sasha King is so lethal. Was able to get the stick save, but then also manage the rebound as well. She's got very gentle touch on the stick. The rebounds don't go very far away, and then she's an absolute technician between the pipes. There's Clark-Crumpton now. Winding up, fake the shot, then the shot fired. Pears with a great save. Clark-Crumpton selling the jelly. And then fired second time. 6 minutes left in this period. Been a very free-flowing third period. Michelle Clark-Crumpton gets another shot forward. Conlon. Scala. McKenzie. Scala breaks through. Here's Lakoviak. Ball's blocked. Conlon to Butler. Here's Scala. Godfrey working hard. Here's Godfrey now in the attack. Irvine made it tough. Godfrey got the shot away in the end. Have to contend with it here. Conlon firing. King with the save. And we'll restart. Face off one on the ice. Raimundo. Raimundo trying with against the board. Davis Tope. Tough battle here. Finally comes out. Julian. Put that one into the middle. It was a tough look. There's Bailey. Fires it out of there. Salmons, did she get a touch on it? Just. Here's Salmons to Acker. Abrithio. Davis Tope trying. Centred forward. Melbourne will change their line. All personnel will come off. New line comes on. Cochran, Baker, Alice, Dash, and Dutton. Here's Dash. Winding up. Sarah Dash goes over the top. Cochran. Baker trying. Kenzie on the right-hand wing. Alice. Cochran. Dash. Happy to dump, and they'll change. So quick changes here for the Melbourne Ice. The next shift comes on. Butler, Godfrey, and Conlon. Alice and Dutton still out there. Haven't had the opportunity to come off yet. Long shift for them. Conlon pressing. They'll make their way off as Heel and Pullen will return to the ice. Conlon tried that one, pulling ahead of the blue line. Went to shovel it forward, but it was knocked away by Acker, and Lukoviak has it down low, battling against Godfrey here. They both go over, unfortunately. Conlon fished it out. Now behind the net. Can she get the pass? Put that on net. Butler will get the rebound. Out the top. Back to Butler. Good build up here. Here's Pullen with a bit of space. Fires the shot. It was a great shot, but good save by King. Wore that on the chest pad and then dived on it. Good steady build up a play. So 2.5 minutes left in the third period. Melbourne with 58 shots, just short of 20 shots a period. You think they'll get that in the next 2 minutes, though. They had 57 yesterday. A crazy day. Crazy weekend. The amount of pucks they've been able to put on net, but it's been a real catalyst of their game. They scored 8 goals yesterday and 9 today. That's a big weekend of goal scoring. They have been a little inconsistent this season, but this weekend has probably been one of their most consistent performances from game to game. And they're a dangerous team in the second half of the season. Always after New Year's, they tend to find their feet. They won the title last year, of course. They'll love to defend that. And I think we're in for one of the best final series in a long time this year. That shot from distance, that one's parried away. The Adelaide Rush, they look one of the teams to beat. The Perth Inferno at full strength, a very tough outfit, but this weekend Melbourne Ice is going to be asking some questions of the competition, especially in the way that they've been able to have a lot of time in their attacking zone, put a lot of pucks on net, and they're dangerous at home. And we know the finals will be played here at the O'Brien Ice House. I think we're in for a great second half of the A-Dub season. Things are only just starting to heat up. Here's Cochrane. Fires that one. King with the save. We're going to restart in play. And if you are tuning in, I'd love to know where you're tuning in from. It's been a pleasure having you riding along the Saturday and the Sunday. I know this broadcast goes all over the globe. Salmons, we love all your messages too. Alice in the last minute looking for Godfrey, finds Godfrey. Godfrey takes off in the attacking zone now. Tried to get that one into the middle. Salmons retrieved it. And Salmons fired that one, saved. Alice clears it away. Godfrey. Bailey. Well, what a weekend it's been for this Melbourne Ice team. A crazy result, 17 goals on the weekend. The Inferno just couldn't run them with them today. And that's going to be all that she wrote in this one. It's the Melbourne Ice sweeping the Perth Inferno this weekend. A brilliant performance. A great effort from all round. We saw 17 goals this weekend for the Melbourne Ice. A brilliant, brilliant game. 9 goals for the Perth Inferno. These two teams will definitely see each other deep into the finals. Make sure you're tuning in next week, as every single team in the A-Dub is playing next week. Melbourne Ice take on the Ducks, of course, in the exhibition clash. Perth will take on Adelaide, and Brisbane will take on Sydney. What a weekend that's going to be. We are spoiled for choice next weekend. Make sure you're tuning in. Would love to see you again. That's us this weekend from the AWIHL. It's good afternoon, and make sure you have a safe weekend.